Introduction: curling is often dubbed chess on ice, a game of strategy, skill, and teamwork played on ice with polished granite stones and brooms. Though today it enjoys worldwide popularity and Olympic prestige, curling's roots stretch back over half a millennium to frozen Scottish lochs and rivers. Over the next 5 to 10 minutes, we'll trace curling's journey from a rural pastime to a global winter sport phenomenon. 1. Origins in medieval Scotland. Earliest evidence. The first tangible evidence of curling is the Stirling Stone. A curling stone, inscribed with the date 1511, discovered in a drained pond in Dunblane, Scotland. The first written mention of the sport appeared in the records of Paisley Abbey in 1541. Players, clad in woolen caps and heavy coats, would slide rounded river stones toward a target called the Teor House. Prizes ranged from food to livestock, fostering spirited local rivalries. Paintings from the 16th and 17th centuries, including those by Flemish artist Peter Bruegel, depict peasants sliding stones on natural ice, often using primitive brooms. Community and competition. In the harsh Scottish winters, frozen lochs became community gathering spots. 2. Formalizing the game. The Royal Caledonian Curling Club, 1838. Recognizing the need for standard rules and equipment. Where frigid winters provided ideal conditions, the Montreal Curling Club, founded in 1807, is North America's oldest active athletic club. By the mid-19th century, hundreds of clubs dotted Ontario, Manitoba, and Quebec, cementing curling's status as a national pastime. A group of Scottish curlers founded the Grand Caledonian Curling Club in Edinburgh in 1838. The Grand National Curling Club of America was founded in 1867. By the 20th century, the sport had spread to Northern Europe, Sweden, Norway, Switzerland, and later to Japan and Australia. After receiving a royal charter from Queen Victoria in 1843, it became the Royal Caledonian Curling Club. The RCCC standardized, in Canada, soon joined by the United States and Sweden. By the 1970s, the event included nations from across Europe, spurring greater global interest. By the late 1800s, brush heads made of horsehair became common, shaping the sweeping technique used to influence a stone's trajectory and distance. It then appeared as a demonstration sport at the 1932, 1988, and 1992 games. Stone weight and size. Sheet dimensions: roughly 150 feet long by 15 feet wide. Scoring: only one team scores per end, earning 1 point for each stone closer to the button than the opponent's best. Men's and women's tournaments showcased nail-biting strategy and sweeping prowess. Prohibits removing an opponent's stone in the front area during the first few shots, encouraging more stones in play and increasing tactical depth. National championships like Canada's Brier and Scotty's Tournament of Hearts feed into world events. Today, powerhouses include Canada, Sweden, Switzerland, Norway, and Great Britain. Brooms and technique. Early brooms were crafted from corn or straw. 3. Spreading across the globe, wheelchair curling has been a Paralympic medal sport since 2006. Canada's embrace: Scottish immigrants and soldiers carried curling to Canada. The sport's unique blend of physical skill and mental strategy has broadened its appeal worldwide. Teams from Japan, China, and South Korea have achieved major international success, including Japan's women's team winning an Olympic bronze medal in 2018 and silver in 2022, United States and beyond. In the late 1800s, curling clubs formed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. 4. The world stage emerges. First, international competitions. Informal international matches between Scottish and Canadian. Rinks began in the mid to late 19th century, often held during events like the Montreal Winter Carnival, marking the sport's first unofficial world championships. Its enduring appeal lies in the fusion of precision, teamwork, and community spirit. Whether you're a casual weekend curler or an Olympic champion, the sport's timeless motto, the spirit of curling, remains at its heart, uniting people through sportsmanship, friendship, and the simple joy of sliding stones on ice. Men's World Curling Championship, known as the Scotch Cup. The first formal world championship featured Scotland. Women's World Championship, a separate world event for women, was established, highlighting the sport's growing inclusivity. 5. Olympic inclusion and legacy. Olympic journey. Curling was part of the inaugural 1924 Winter Olympics in Chamonix, an event the IOC later declared official. Full medal sport. After years of lobbying, curling returned to the Winter Olympics as a full medal event. 6. Modern innovations and professionalism. Equipment advances. Stones. Precision crafted from dense, non-porous granite sourced almost exclusively from Scotland's Ailsa. Craig or the Treffer Quarry in Wales. Brushes. From traditional corn brooms to high-tech carbon fiber brushes with synthetic pads, allowing more effective regulated sweeping. Ice making. Today's ice surfaces are meticulously pebble-textured and maintained at 23 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring a consistent and predictable curl. Strategy evolution. The free guard zone rule professional tours and cash spiels. The World Curling Tour features elite cash prize bond spiels across North America and Europe. 7. Curling's cultural impact. Inclusivity and community. Curling clubs often serve as social hubs, welcoming players of all ages and abilities. Media and popularity. Extensive coverage on networks like TSN, CBC, and Olympic broadcasts has grown viewership. Growth in Asia and Oceania. The introduction of mixed doubles as an Olympic event in 2018 has catalyzed new national programs. Conclusion. From humble beginnings on frozen Scottish lochs to the bright lights of Olympic arenas, curling has evolved into a sophisticated, global winter sport.